morning, everybody. I'm having a particularly rough morning this morning. Mommy's getting your vitamins and blueberries. I'm just making breakfast for B and I. I'm exhausted because Olivia was up like every 2 hours last night, and she was wide awake from 2 a.m. till about 3:45 in the morning. So I'm tired. I'm just getting B some of these Mighty Bites. It's her multivitamin. I'll link it down below. And her elderberry for immune support. I also got these silicone plates that came with a set of 3. They're dishwasher microwavable, and there's pink, purple, and gray, and they're really cute. I like them. I like that they're like divided, so I will also link those down below. So I don't really know why Libby's getting up every 2 hours. It's like 2 nights in a row. So honestly, who knows? It could be a growth spurt. I'm not too sure. It's coming, baby girl. I'm not too sure what's going on, and honestly, you'll never figure it out. No matter how much you Google, you know, there's experts have a different opinion on like everything, so you have to take everything with a grain of salt. So that's Blakey's breakfast, plus I'm gonna, what do you say? Good girl. Plus I'm gonna give her some of the eggs when they're done. Olivia has her 2-month appointment today, so I'm interested to see how big she is. I'm guessing she's at least 15 pounds, at least. And she got 1 vaccination today, so she's probably going to be a little cranky and tired. I do have baby Tylenol that I'm going to give her beforehand, but I'm not looking forward to her getting her needle. I also just wanted to say before I get helpful comments, Olivia swaddled, arms in. She falls asleep on her own for almost all of her naps in the day. She has really good naps. She napped really well yesterday. We have a nighttime routine, the same thing every night, where she has a bath. I swaddle her, put her in her room, in our room, with the lights down and her music on. So it's like quiet time past like 6:30 on, it's like quiet and dark. She gets fed. I nursed her twice before she went down. She fell asleep in her bassinet with me just rubbing her head, and then I leave, and then she cries. I come back up, I rub her head, blah, blah, blah. And she has a pacifier that she will take at night. She only takes it at night. She won't take it in the morning, and she won't take it in the day. You gotta have 1 more piece of toast. You eat that, and then you can have a fruit pouch. Okay? Yeah, eat that, then you can have a fruit pouch. We have to negotiate our food because I want her to eat more. Like, I don't want her just to have fruit all the time. I mean, fruit, you gotta eat it. Fruit is good, but she needs like other food. So anyways, yeah, so, and she's nursed really well during the day. I feed her every 2 hours in the day. So, you know, I don't know what it is. And before I get any comments too, I don't know if I will or not, but I am not about to let her cry. Fussing is okay, but if she cries, I'm not letting her cry. She's 2 months old. That's way too young. I think it's way too young to let a baby cry before 6 months. That's just my opinion. I don't believe in that at all. And I'm willing to sacrifice my sleep so that she doesn't have to cry and she gets fed, because she needs to wait. Babies, not all babies, but a lot of babies before that age need to eat at night. So to me, it is cruel to let your baby cry before the age of like 6 months. That's just my opinion. I think it's cruel. So I'm not about to let her cry because she's too young. She's too young. And let's be real, even if she wasn't too young, I don't think I would have the heart to let her cry anyways. But I just want to throw it out there just so you guys know that, like, you know, I'm doing everything I can and it's still not working, but hopefully it's just a growth spurt. I don't know. Blakey picked Grandma and Mommy dandelions yesterday and we put them in water because she was like, yellow flower. So I remember doing this for my mom, so it's very like sentimental for me. Show everybody how cute you look. These are Blakey's bed rails, so we're gonna put that together tonight. Or not, maybe not tonight, but this weekend. So she's gonna be in her big girl bed. What do you think? She's.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. And I'm very excited because I'm signing Blakey up for gymnastics this summer. It runs from July 8th till August 26th. And I'm really excited. I think she's gonna have so much fun because she needs to get out and have something for herself, especially since my attention's, yeah, a lot on her sister. So pictures. So we are going to sign her up. And I went under, where is my phone? Oh, Mommy doesn't have her phone, honey. I went under the children's place because they have 50% off, and I bought her a bunch of like stretchy, Mommy doesn't have her phone, baby. Stretchy, spandexy shorts and t-shirts and stuff like that. So I'm so excited for her to be in gymnastics. So I think I'm gonna take her and my mom will watch her because it's every Monday from 10 till 10:45. So it's like the perfect time. We can come home, have lunch, and she can go to bed. So it works out great. So signing her up for that. And my mom's, okay, Mommy, get her phone. And my mom's coming any minute. And then I'm gonna go to the pharmacy to get Olivia some baby Tylenol because I only have Tylenol for Blake and it's ages 2 and up. So obviously I have to get one for Livy because I forgot to do that. So, because she gets her shots today. Okay, come here, B. You can look at pictures. And I'm not looking forward to it. I know she's gonna cry, but I hope she does. And I hope her leg's meaty enough that she doesn't cry. But anyways, here's Sweet Pea. So yeah, and also I wanted to share with you guys, I was looking at pictures that I didn't have on my phone. My mom had of my dad holding Blake, when Blake was like 2 hours old. Like she was literally just born. And when Blake came out, she was a big baby, but she was all swollen when she came out, as most babies are. And that picture and the picture when Blake was like a week old and we were giving her a bath looks identical to Olivia. Like they literally look like twins. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when Blake came out, her hair was a lot darker. And then by the time she was like a couple weeks old, it kind of all fell out and went like blonde. But they look like twins. So I think that she's gonna look like her sister, and I also think that Olivia's gonna look, maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I think she's gonna look like me. I think that everyone thinks she looks like Colin because of his hair, but if she was bald, I think she looks like me. Look at these bags. Y'all, this is mom life. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Look at my eyes, like, can you tell I'm tired today? Anyways. So I have to go to the pharmacy, then we're gonna have lunch. We might go for a walk later, or I'll just nap. Colin's gonna be home early today because it's Friday. He works early. He doesn't work late on Fridays. And yeah, just gonna go and try and survive today. Good morning, friends. It is the next day. I didn't vlog past Olivia's doctor's appointment yesterday just because I was exhausted and just didn't feel like picking up the camera, to be perfectly honest. It went well. She got 2 needles and a drink. The drink is for any like gastrointestinal like infections, and then she got a tetanus shot, and then the other one was DPTP, which I think is diphtheria, pertussis, and polio or something like that. I don't know. She only did a little like meh on the first one, and then the second shot the nurse said this one kind of stings, and then she wailed. But as soon as I picked her up, she was quiet and like didn't even care that that just happened. So that was good. My doctor said she looks really healthy. She's 14.5 pounds at just shy of 10 weeks old. She's a big girl, and she's 22 or 23 inches long. Morning, Olivia was grunting like it was a different noise than normal, and I went, oh my gosh, what is that? So I looked at her. She got her one arm completely out. Blakey, honey, just be careful. completely out of her swaddle, and with the one arm out, it pushed the fabric up like over her face, so all you could see were her eyes, and she was like kind of tangled in it. So thank God I heard that, because if I was like middle of the night in a deep sleep, I don't know if I would have heard that or not. So I think it's time to stop swaddling her with her arms in. So I'm just going to use sleep sacks from now on. I've got one coming from Amazon, and I do have the summer sleep sack that I used with Blake, but we're going to have to do that because that one time was enough for me to not swaddle her again. And it was wrapped up tight. It's one of the Velcro ones. Like, I did it tight and she still got out of it. So I know they say if your baby gets out of the swaddle or starts to roll, then you discontinue use of it. And that freaked me out because she was like, I could tell like it just didn't sound normal. So thank God I was awake for that, and I just got her out of it. The poor thing was looking at me like, Mom, help. So no more swaddling for this girl. But anyways, it is a long weekend in Canada today. This is probably gonna be a long vlog, I apologize, but I've just got my coffee, and I'm really sad today because I'm missing one of my best friends' baby showers, Danielle Nichols, here on YouTube. She lives in Washington and I'm in Canada. So eventually we will meet because Colin does a lot of business in Seattle, Washington. So I will eventually go and see her. I'll just travel with him. Obviously I can't with the new baby, but I know eventually we will meet and like hang out in person. We talk pretty well every single day, and it's just sad. Like, I want to be there for her. So that kind of sucks, but I did send her, I see you, you're sitting with Sissy. I did send her some clothes for the little man because she's having a baby boy. If you guys don't know who she is, she's lovely. You need to check her out. I'll link her channel down below. She's taking a little hiatus from YouTube right now, but I'm assuming she's gonna come back. I know she will come back, I just don't know when, but she's great. So yes, Blakey, I see you. So anyways, it's a long weekend here. Colin had to go to work today, but he'll be back later. And my sister-in-law is coming over for a visit and to see the girls. And I'm gonna go to my parents' house for lunch today, and we're just gonna chill. And then Colin's off Sunday and Monday. He's gonna take down the Christmas lights, work on the backyard. And a lot of you have been asking, and I think I addressed this in my last vlog, we are planning on selling the house still and moving. We just probably won't list the house till next spring just because we have so much to do still. Just like minor things. But anyways, that is still the plan. We are still going to move and build a house. It just might be a 2 to 3 year process, that's all. So anyways, I'll talk to you when I'm a little more put together. You guys, I'm soaking wet and I'm like barely able to hold up the camera. So I just did a 25-minute workout. I didn't get through the whole thing because it's like cardio arms, cardio legs. So I skipped legs because I'm dead. But I just did a Simone de la Rue kickboxing sweaty Betty workout, and I did these when I was pregnant with Blake, and I did them postpartum, and that's what helped me shed the fat. And it's like non-stop for 20 minutes, like non-stop, you don't get a break. So I will link that video down below. It works really well, and I like it because you don't need any equipment. Well, this one, she said 2-pound dumbbells, but you can use a can of tomatoes or 2 water bottles or whatever. And oh my God, and it's fun because it's like dancing and there's music, so I really like it. If you guys don't really like working out, you'll probably like her videos. So I did that, and I just downloaded an app. This is not sponsored. And it's called, I'm gonna do a whole life sum. And basically it's kind of like a MyFitnessPal, so you can, I'm like soaking wet. You can track your food, and I'm not dieting, but I paid the premium, which is $71 Canadian for the year, or it's like $6 a month. And then you get different diet plans. They have vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, keto, just a general like low carb. So, and then it gives you like a meal plan. And there's meals that you can skip and stuff like that. So I am following the keto plan because I have not been the best lately with my diet. I've been eating relatively well, but I'm gonna be real, lately I've had a lot of cookies and ice cream, and that's not good, especially because I did have gestational diabetes and I don't have it anymore, but I have a much higher chance of getting type 2 diabetes later on in life if I don't keep active and lower carb, lower sugar. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start a whole weight loss postpartum plan with you guys, and like a series. So if you want to follow along with me, you can. I think that's a really reasonable price because I've seen plans almost identical to that from personal trainers that are like $250. Did you go pee-pees?
Mommy pee-pees.
Oh, mommy went pee-pees, yeah. Mommy almost peed her pants while I was doing the workout. I was like, oh, I gotta pee. Daddy pooped. Daddy pooped. There's nothing in there. There's nobody in the bathroom.
Or did you?
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to follow along, it's a great app. Like, I love it. And again, it's not, you're gonna put Elmo in the bathroom? Okay. It's not sponsored. Even if it was, I would sponsor it, but because it's so great. But I just thought I'd share it with you guys because I'm just sick of being lazy with my nutrition. Like, I don't care about the number so much. I just want to exercise 30 minutes a day. Well, today was 20, but whatever. 30 minutes a day and eat healthy because I'm sick of feeling like crap and just, you know, eating ice cream at night. And my mom made cookies. I had like 5 cookies yesterday. Like, it's just not good. Mommy, see? Okay. Plus, I did hear that a keto diet is actually really good for your breast milk. Now, this is a healthy keto. I'm not doing cream cheese and salami. I'm doing like a lot of high fat nuts like cashews, almonds, lots of salmon, fish, chicken, kale, smoothies. Like, it's all healthy. I'm not doing like a crappy keto where it's like you eat cream cheese and butter all the time. Although I did have a bulletproof coffee, which if you don't know what it is, it's basically a coffee with 2 tablespoons of butter. And my goal is to get about 2,000 calories a day. And I've had about, I think I had 495 for breakfast. Yeah, because I had 2 eggs, about half a cup of egg whites, 2 slices of turkey, and then my bulletproof coffee. And then lunch, I'm gonna have a salad at my parents' house. So I'm not gonna get too much into it. This video is gonna be the longest vlog ever. I apologize. But Livy was in her swing, so I got to work out. But I am gonna do a whole series on it and like weigh in and stuff and show you guys my progress. So definitely follow that. Look how red I get after I work out. I have like almost like a rosacea kind of. But anyways, I feel so good getting all that sweat out. I'm like soaking wet. I don't know why I didn't put workout clothes on. I guess because baby's sleeping and I was like, I need to get this done. But anyways, I'll leave everything linked down below. That video I'll link down below. Guys, it's no joke. No joke. You should do it. It's fun though. It's really fun. So I'll leave that video link down below. I'll leave the link to the app. And yes, I need to put myself together and I'm gonna go to my parents' house. This shall be mine one day. Dad, this better be mine one day. I know. That's since you've had work done.
No.
Where are you going? Or before you had work done on it?
Yeah, just when I had.
Huh? Sorry, Daddy.
Eh?
What'd you say?
Oh no, I had.
We have Livy in here trying to get her to sleep.
Grandma wants to get rid of the weeds. I don't want the weeds in my garden.
Are you gonna help Grandma garden?
Oh, don't say that. Yeah, you don't.
Excuse me. We're walking up and down the driveway so that she will fall asleep. And Blakey's gardening with Grandma. Think she's bundled enough?
That big chunk of wood, branch, against the wall almost.
Oh, here.
So I just got home and I made some lunch. So I did this, this is steak and zucchini salad. It tells you the calories and the macros, but I didn't have steak and I felt like cucumber instead of zucchini. So I just did a salad and it tells you the dressing and I used leftover pork. So that's my lunch. God, I was able to just put Blake to bed. Olivia's just happy looking around in her swing, so I got to read Blake a book. She's strapped in, so she's okay. I got to read Blake a book. I read her the Potty book that we bought. It's from Amazon. It's just called the Potty book for girls. And we're reading that to her because we did get her the Potty, which I showed you guys. And so we read that. She wanted to read it twice. So we read that. And I'm just picking up a little bit. Blake's got all her little puzzle pieces here. I'm just going to pick up. But thank God Olivia's at the stage now where she's fine to be put down. And I don't know if that's just because it's probably a combo of the fact that she's getting older, and she's not as fussy, she's got the hiccups. And also that I now put her down for naps and let her fall asleep on her own, so she's kind of used to it. So thank God, because otherwise if she was super fussy and screaming, I would have just had to plop Blake in her crib and not have time to read to her. So for all you moms that are thinking of having 2 under 2, it does get easier. It's already getting easier, and I'm glad I did it because they're going to be super close in age. They're going to be close all throughout their life. Not that like they wouldn't be if there was a bigger age gap, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I got through. I mean, obviously I'm still going to have tough times, but I'm glad I got through the toughest, and they're going to be so close. So in terms of baby number 3, I don't know. We'll talk about it in like a year. Actually, we both said in a year, if I'm still 100% like, no, I think I'm good. I'm not 100%. I kind of am, but I'm not. Then Colin's going to get a vasectomy. But if I'm still on the fence, then we'll wait, or whatever we decide. If we have a third, unless something happens that's in God's plan that we don't know about, we wouldn't try till Olivia's at least 2, because I'd want 2 years, 9 months between Olivia and the third baby, just because I think having 3 that are that close would be like insane. And I'm sure I could do it. I know lots of moms do it, but I just would rather have a bit of a break. Plus I really need to focus on my nutrition and my diet, or my nutrition and my fitness level, to get my weight down really low before I get pregnant again, because of gestational diabetes, and I don't want it again. So it might take me that long. So anyways, that's a whole other story. But I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and relax now and spend some quality time with Livy.